8 years ago today, I attended a Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour. This is on attending a Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour on 24 February 2018 in Berkeley. This is in Berkeley, California. So it's 8 years later to the day, Tuesday, 24 February 2026. And here I, Tanis Shearers of Seattle, reflect on attending a Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour on 24 February 2018 in Berkeley, California. And so it was a film festival that was a world tour. So far as I understand film festival world tours, it's like a film festival that travels. And so it was Banff. And I did take a picture. So it was held, I was attending and working at the University of California, Berkeley. And it was held on campus in a big auditorium in a big, hall where, I think this, how was the campus described to me before I went there? It's a bunch of marble buildings. It's a very nice place. And so this was the auditorium in which the film festival was held. And here's the stage, and so there was a big screen on the stage, and there a person, and the different films were introduced. They were autobiography/biography type films, as in they were about real people. There's one in Latin America where guys learn to build a canoe kind of boat. There was one about rock climbing, which I mentioned in relation to Free Solo. There was one about kind of really hardcore, like extreme sport women or something like that, or that was an ad or something. But it was a few short films that were outdoorsy and kind of biographical/autobiographical in nature. And I was there with a few of my friends, and it was an enjoyable experience. It was, I thought, a good one to experience in like introductory sense. Like, it wasn't three-hour movies. They were 3 shorter than 3-hour apiece movies. So in that sense, I was not really entirely sure like what to expect. The audience was good vibes, jubilant crowd that we were a part of, and I did get a nice like fancy ticket. In addition to like the 2017 Valerian collectible ticket. This was one where I got, I'm not going to actually show it at this point, but it was like, it was a nice ticket. And although I don't know if that was like the platform ticket, but it was a nice ticket. And as a movie going, so this is a movie going note, theater experience centric, where the theater, for the film festival was, one of those like stereotypical, like kind of, or the stereotypes, marble halls on campus, number one for what I was there for, geophysics and graduate school and program, at the time, institution. So there we go. The film festivals are included in my movie going and are eligible for the Tanis Awards, my movie going picks as applicable. So yes, so this is timely, as in 8 calendar years later, 24 February again, but also project type timeline, in that it's I could go to a movie theater. There are years I don't see any movies in theater, and then there are the film festivals to which I have been to this one. So I was on attending a Banff Mountain Film Festival World Tour on 24 February 2018 in Berkeley.